We just hit a milestone, boys. Never let them know your next move. Stay different.
Nerf this.
Good morning, New York. It is Side Quest Saturday, and as you can see, the world awaits. So we have to get after it. Now, my last video was about low cortisol, so I figured I'd share with you guys my morning routine. Run 10 miles, 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, 100 sit-ups every morning. First thing. Now, I don't do this every morning, and I'm not trying to LARP like I do it every morning, because I wish I did it every morning. But first things first, it is 8 a.m. We are on the roof trying to get that natural sunlight, except it's cloudy. But just try and be outside within the first hour of waking up to get the circadian rhythm, to get the cortisol rhythm going. Step 2, hydrate. Got the agua right here. And then step 3, some sort of movement. I'm a stretch. Okay, back in the Cravington, I realized that we didn't go over the game plan for Side Quest Saturday. So let's talk about it. There's an electronic group called Velvet Blue. They are playing a free show, I think. And also, I'm gonna send a little messenger pigeon invite to one of my friends that I haven't seen in a year, that I met at the skate park, that I know likes this music. This is the one. It's called Nosebleeds in My Calvin Jeans. You know, because I realized in my videos, I'm always talking about putting yourself out there, trying new things. But I don't really show that in real life, so I'm trying to set a better example of me actually doing that to hopefully motivate you, inspire you guys, to show you that it is possible. Telling them, yo, pop out. I care about you. Putting myself out there. Even if I get rejected, even if it does feel like Jester Maxing, even if it is a little bit embarrassing, you gotta do it. Burn yourself away, burn yourself away. Bro, I really just shot my shot through DM with 2 randoms. Everybody always talk about sliding the DMs of girls. I'm sliding in the DMs of guys. Never let them know your next move. Stay different. Today we are on the ultimate quest. We are gonna go look at cool stuff. Then we have to go find 2 mythical books. I'll share what that's for later. Next spot on the tour, book off. Let's check it out. Dude, this reminds me of the Super Smash Bros. Brawl intro with the most majestic soundtrack of all time. My type of section. I need to catch up with One Piece, but I just know it's gonna take so much time out of my life. Being caught up on One Piece is deadass a full-time job. Like, that's an accolade right there. If you're caught up on One Piece, you genuinely deserve an achievement. Some of these are sick though, I can't lie. Also, it's like, damn, Brad, some of these are so expensive. Think about it, everyone learns differently. Not everyone can learn from a self-help and self-improvement book. Some people need fictional stories, bro. That's why low-key reading nonfiction is so overrated. Tap in with the fiction. Right now, I'm in the middle of reading Vagabond. Also, one of the reasons why just now I'm finally looking for a physical copy of manga is because you know how people say it's good to read before bed to get better sleep? I can read manga on my phone with the red light mode on, but I do think just having that physical book would feel so much better. So I'm gonna try it out. I'll keep you guys updated. No way they made a Planes video game, bro. They really just used to make video games out of anything. Yo, iCarly video game. Not even iCarly, iCarly 2. That's crazy. Holy nostalgia right here, bro. I miss my Wii. Imagine this, you and your friends all have an apartment or all have a house together, living together. Why would you want to go out clubbing when you can all play Wii and get like drunk together or something? Think about this, date night with your girl. Actually, nah, you want to treat your girl right. So next stop on tour de New York. Black coffee, sipping it at the park. Look at bro, Aura Farmer right here. New challenge, if I record myself eating for the performative vlog, then that means I can't watch YouTube because I'm recording on my phone. And I don't remember the last time I ate without watching YouTube. So this is first time for everything, right? This is gonna sound really nasty, but if you're wondering what I'm eating, tuna and potatoes. This is that indentured servant pilgrim food. Now, why am I eating this, you might ask? First, the macros are crazy. Second, when you're on the go, New York food is always slop, unhealthy, and overpriced. And third, I genuinely can't afford a cheat meal. We really financially broke right now, but that's okay. We on our grind. One day I'm gonna look back at this and be like, dang, remember when I couldn't buy a $20 slot bowl? And look at me now. Oh, that's fine. Also, I know you guys are gonna think I'm mentally insane for this, but I actually love the taste of it. I'm sure some of you guys know I'm actually chronically obsessed about health and stuff. So yeah, most people would think this is disgusting, but it gets to a point where you start to actually crave it. Like my taste buds are, I don't know if I recommend this life to everyone, but It's the life I'm living, and I love it.
Second that to the foreign truth, singing that to anger that swelled inside you.
60 grams of protein down the hatch. No YouTube watched. We just hit a milestone, boys. I don't know if this is a milestone that I want to hit or necessarily. Actually, is that even a milestone?
Night to the moon.
Next up on the legendary quest, books Kinokua. Let us see.
Right away, I see my goat. I roll.
And this is the energy we're channeling all 2026. Your boy copped Monster. I've never read or watched Monster, but I have heard good things about it. I've heard it's a slow burn though. So we'll see. I only got the first chapter. Back at the crib and about to crash out. Let me tell you why. When I was on the train, I was like, I'm gonna check it out. Bro, I accidentally bought the French version. I don't know French. And I know you guys were thinking, how would you buy the book without realizing that it's French version? I'm gonna be honest, this book was in the clearance section and it was $8. All the other mangas are like around $20. So I was like, okay, I'm getting a good deal with this one. So I was hyped, I was kind of rushing. And that, plus the combination of thinking about vlogging, threw me in a loop. I was kind of distracted. I didn't realize it was a French. How much of an idiot. But bloomer mindset, if I'm trying to think about it in the glass half full way, this now gives me an excuse to go return it. What does that mean? That means I have an excuse to go outside next time. So comment below if you guys have any recommendations for me. Maybe I'll get something different than Monster. All right, so that's that. Now we're gonna go to the gym to get some of this unleashed pent up anger out.
You're the light, you're the night, you're the color of my blood.
Bro, I actually feel like it's good recording in the gym.
I can't see clear no more. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Love me like you do. Like you do. Love me like you do.
I'm gonna put you guys onto the backpack method. When you got your backpack straps tight like this, they make the arms look bigger. They make them look more vascular because of circulation.
My head's spinning around. I can't see clear no more. What are you waiting for?
The kid is back at it. As we know, your boy has been stressing a little bit. I bought the wrong book in French. Almost crashed out. But what are we doing to fix that? As you know, your boy has been trying to do some spontaneous plots. So we are going to free yoga. Well, I mean, it's donation based, so obviously I'm gonna donate, gotta give back. No, I've never done a yoga class before. So, as I'm saying, this year we're taking more side quests. I'm saying I can't be the only one going on these side quests, right? I can't be carrying all the boats here. So, join me on the 2026 spring and summer side quest arc. Get out of your comfort zone. Now I'm gonna try and film it to show and tell you guys. But also, if I don't get clips, it's a yoga class, so I do understand that people are trying to relax on some stress-free, low cortisol, decompress. Not everyone wants to have a camera on their face, so maybe I'll like pop up in the corner on some like fly on the wall type vibe. But damn, chill. No, chill. Shawty almost ran me over, bro. And we pulling up. Baby Cobra Yoga. This was the studio. I feel very relaxed after. I felt kind of awkward filming because it felt like yoga is supposed to be very relaxing, stress-free, very anti-phone environment. I'm not gonna say it was harder than I thought, but towards the end, your boy might have been moaning a little bit. Your boy's not used to being put in those positions. Let's just say that. I feel bad for the girl next to me. She may have heard some strange noises. It was pretty sick, and there were some cute girls there too. Ooh. Back at the Cribbington, the red light is glazing on me. We're winding down for the night. Dude, thinking about the stats for the day is pretty depressing. 0 for 2 on books, 0 for 2 on plots with friends, 0 for 0 on huzz at yoga. But at least I got a decent pump at the gym, I guess. I'll keep y'all updated.
Just forget the world.